is my city. Let's check it out. Test. Hello, 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 everybody. Hope everybody is doing good. I am doing pretty good. Let me get back to here we go. Little close up. So sorry, haven't been here in a while. There's just been a lot going on. To just give you a brief summary, um, you know, my cat passed away, or we had to actually put our cat down because what was it? This was August, September-ish. He was just old, 17 years old, um, and it was just kind of getting to the point where he was suffering, so we had to put him down. And then that devastated me because I had to make the choice. And then we had some storms. It got really cold here. The holidays hit. Um, you know, all of that kind of fun stuff. And then 2024 happened, and within the last 4 months, we've had three people pass away in my family. One in which was my dad. So it's just kind of been. It's just one of them days uh, that a dude goes through. So I have been building, and before I get going, Paul Jordan, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all the love and support. G Monkey, again, thank you for being here. I am live streaming on both um, Twitch and YouTube right now, so you may see the restream bot if somebody chimes in on one side versus the other, and all that kind of fun stuff. I know my scaling is kind of off. I have to adjust that, but but essentially, so my wife's, well, first off, end of January, my dad passed away. What for those of you that don't know me, I was never really close to my dad. Um, but he's still my dad. And then there were some issues with my siblings that happened because of it. Um, Essentially, I've cut them off. I'm kind of done and over with it. Um, and then uh, literally a week later, my wife's grandfather, or not grandfather, great uncle passed away. And then a couple weeks after that, one of our cousins' dads passed away. Um, so it's just been, and then there's been a couple family members that have been essentially um, distanced from the family that are trying to move back in. So it's just been a lot, and then again with the weather, we've had now four trees go down, and we're talking 60 to 100-foot pine trees in our front yard go down, which we've had to deal with that because it crushed our gates and stuff. It's just been a whirlwind. So unfortunately, I haven't really been in the mindset of streaming, and hanging out as much as I probably needed it and should have been out here, um, just to get that contact with other people, I guess. But um, things hopefully have now kind of settled down. Um, I am making it a priority to live stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Carl, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate the love, bro. For those of you that don't know, Trap Legacy is my brother, um, the one that I keep around, but is unfortunately clear across country. um, Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it, bro. If you haven't already, go check him out. If you love Star Wars gaming, he is your dude. Like, I'll just throw it out there right now. If you love Star Wars gaming, he's your dude. Do my eyes deceive me? A 36 Street? Yeah, I know. We've talked about me coming back, and I'm finally making it a priority. So again, if you guys can come hang out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. I'll stream for a couple hours, probably 9 to 11, something like that. We'll come out, we'll build, whether it's MOCs, whether it's sets or whatever. It might be sorting, it might just be talking. I'm here for you guys. So whatever you guys want to talk about, whatever you guys want to do, I'm all about it. It's kind of one of those. I will try to bring topics as much as possible, but I want. I don't want to just sit here and talk. I'd love to just talk with you guys. So, as far as what I've been up to lately in the Lego world, have been doing events. I have been posting videos on YouTube. Most of them have been reviews. So I've reviewed the Bricklink Designer Program construction set, the Indiana Jones. I still have a lot to actually film. Like I've built the bowling alley. The I've mocked out the botanical gardens halfway. I've done the museum. I'm working on that. Some cool things that I can show you. I'm still working on this. It's been a long work in progress. I've been putting this little guy together. So pretty excited about how Gizmo has turned out. um, I went back and forth on design. I I love the look and everything, but it is confusing on the white eye, um, because in some pictures it's on this side, in other pictures it's on this side. So not exactly sure. And then I still obviously the head is pretty solid. Um, so I have to figure out. Um, I pretty much have to figure out what's it called? Um, the body. And this is going to be for my youngest daughter, or this is for my youngest daughter, Crystal. Um, so it's kind of been a little bit of a passion project. For my oldest daughter, I'm working on um, Spike or Stripe, sorry. So here's kind of, it's a little hard to grasp the full concept of him. You kind of get the gist of him, but it's because he obviously doesn't have ears, and he of course doesn't have a mouth. Still working on that and trying to figure out those aspects. So that's been a work in progress. I've also been sorting like crazy. So I know it's a little hard to see back here, um, but I've actually been sorting my entire part wall to the point where I am sorting it by individual piece and individual color. So, and I did start things off with help. It wasn't just on me. Unfortunately, things fell through with the help, so now it's just on me. But I've been going through my all of my parts, and I've been just sitting out the TV, sorting by individual part and individual color. So bear with me on that, and it's very time consuming, to say the least, because of how big my part wall is. I think I still have my part camera up. So this, for those of you that don't know, it's a little off. The camera is a little off. But for those of you that don't know, this is my part wall. It is currently pretty much 30 feet long by about 10 feet tall. Most of everything is sorted by color, and of course that becomes a problem when it comes to finding parts when I want to mock. Um, so that, like I said, that kind of becomes a problem, and I'm going to configure this a little bit. Um, hold on, let me. Is it pan? No, it's not pan. It's tilt, which I'm not seeing the tilt. Did it tilt? Hey, Kazuka Princess, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Says lurking at work, but good to see you, friend. Good to see you too. Thank you for being here. I was just kind of explaining what's kind of been going on. Short version, and I know you said you're looking at work, but good to see you. I've had a couple deaths in the family. A lot of negative things going on, or were going on in my life for the past 6 months, trying to just kind of cope and deal with stuff, and then just kind of rebuilding and trying to stay positive and working from there. So. That's kind of been. I don't know why this isn't panning. Well, maybe. Oh, maybe I have to zoom in first. Yep, that's it. And then. Um, yeah, I gotta tilt there. Okay, so and you can see that my room's a mess. My Lego room is a mess. Looks like it's still. Oh, it's 'cause the scaling is off here too. All right. Well, that's fine. Um, so that's kind of been going on. So streaming is working. Hopefully, for those of you that are watching over on YouTube, and if you haven't already, chime in. That way we can see if Restream Bot is working. A few people are commenting over on Twitch, which is amazing. Thank you for all the love and support. I mean, 10 people hanging out with me. Maybe I should disappear and come back more often. Just kidding. But no, my so if you're just tuning in, my goal is that I will be trying to live stream 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Um, and my goal is to have conversations with you. I'm gonna, of course, be building, sorting, mocking, building sets, all of that kind of fun stuff. So that is kind of a goal of mine. For today, what I kind of have planned is because I haven't streamed in forever, again, it's been like 6 months. I want to actually start off by just making sure everything is working properly, if that is okay. So, of course, if you guys have any questions or have any topics that you guys want to discuss, I will be honest and upfront. I haven't. I did just go to Vegas yesterday, or not yesterday, Saturday, for a turnaround trip. I went up in the morning. Um, Literally, I left here at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Got up there by 10. There was a little bit of traffic, and I had to stop. Well, no, I left about 7. Sorry. Got up there about 10. Stopped at the Lego store, picked up a couple things, picked up some parts, and one set, and then headed over to a buddy of mine, Lauren's, uh, and we obviously chatted. I dropped off some builds and all of that stuff, and then drove home. Spent 3 hours driving home. So yeah, Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Carl, if you were in my area, man, I would have dragged you along with me. Maku-san, hey, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I was just kind of going over what's been happening in my life. Short version: 4 deaths in the family, 3 just essentially in 2024. We've had some huge pine trees in our front yard go down, 4 of them, in fact. And I've had some personal stuff going on with my biological siblings. Um, and Yeah, so it's been fun. I have been building though. I have been sorting. That's why I have my part wall up. Right now I've had everything sorted by color, and I'm actually breaking it down by color and part. I might just take all of the individual parts, and no matter what the color is, just throw them, combine those. But that's kind of been what's going on. This stream I'm basically going to be dedicating to uh, figuring out what's been um, essentially what's reevaluating my stream, and making sure everything works. So right here, this is my main screen. So we have my parts here, or my, that way you guys can see my hands, and all of that. I have set it up to where I am multi-streaming, so I am streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch. And I have both open, which is great. Haven't had anybody chime in on YouTube. Let's see if it works where I say hi over there and it brings it to Twitch. It should, hopefully, but maybe not. I know. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, I know Restream so it's about a few second delay. But for those of you that don't know, Restream basically it has it installs a bot, and then the bot itself will tell you where the comment is coming from, and then who said it, and then what they said. So that'll give me the opportunity to stream on both. Hopefully, there will be. I can chat in both places. Yes, you can, Maku-san. And thanks for watching over there because it adds to my minutes and all of that stuff. So, chatting everywhere, absolutely. Um, so that's kind of a fun new thing. So again, thank you guys for watching on both. For those that are watching on both, it obviously helps my watch time and all that. So that works. It looks like it looks like all my cameras are working. So my city, as you can see here, my city is a shambles. You can clearly see that there's wood panels here. Those are actually tabletops. So I will be expanding my city here hopefully soon, pending the weather. The weather has been crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that it's been crazy. Um, but uh, but it's a situation where um, once the weather actually clears up, I will be expanding my city with 2 more tables for now. I think I could go 3, but for right now it's going to be two more tables. Excuse me. Um, so that's in the works. You can see the lumber there, and you can see the tabletops. I got a ladder and screws and stuff like that. So my main 2, where you can see the up version, looks like those 3 cameras are working. So that's good. You've seen my part wall. Um, let's see my backlog. Backlog is kind of funky. Um, because you see the edge of my table. I think I need to adjust the physical camera, but let me see. So, how's everybody been doing? Like, what have you guys been up to for the last 6 months? Fill me in. Like, what's I kind of went over what what what's it called? What I've been up to. All right, so my start stream works.
Hey, Brickhead! Scott
My
with
intro
36 Bricks
works.
here, and this...
My main screen works. My main screen 2 works. My city works. And I apologize because there's a little bit of a delay. Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much. Terrible is still uh waiting for my Death Star. You said you would get me. I told you I would buy you the Death Star if I won the lottery. Well, guess what, buddy? I haven't won the lottery. And I mean, I'll throw it out right now. If I win, um, let's say $50 million in a lottery. All right, this is on record. Okay, me and you, buddy, are going to any and every Comic Con on the planet. Okay, I will buy you every Lego set, Star Wars set possible. Death Star, Mos Eisley's Cantina, whatever is available for me to purchase for you. Um, I will. We will hang out in Galaxy's Edge at every Disney park there is that they have Galaxy's Edge. Uh, all of that Star Wars Celebration. Yeah, we would be going, but I gotta win a minimum of $50 million, and that's in pocket, not like, oh, I won 50 million, but I'm only getting 25. Like, dude. So, I will promise that. I can chat in both places. Yes, that was weird. That was a major delay. Um, but yeah. But I gotta win first. Go figure. Let me make sure. For those of you that are unaware, today is the solar eclipse, which is going to be fun. We are not really in the path. I think our mainstream path is like 50-50 versus, like, I know, like Texas, parts of New York, like the wave that it goes through um, is like Texas through New York. Where based on where you guys are at, what is your visibility for it? Is it like 80%? Is it 100%? Is it like, what's the eclipse rating in your guys' area? Um, I think I'm going to Galaxy's Edge in June as well. Yeah, when you guys, because you guys are coming down in June, right? So I think I don't remember. I don't remember what you guys have planned outside of visiting with us. I mean, unless you guys are paying for it, we ain't going to Disneyland with you. It'd be fun though. Maybe G Monkey says maybe 80%. Not even sure of time. G Monkey, what state are you in? If you don't mind me asking, it's um. Hey, Triple D, honey, how's it going? Shout out to Triple D Honey over on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I am multi-streaming in on both YouTube and Twitch right now, so thanks everybody for helping out there. Triple D Honey says like 90% in Kentucky. Yeah, you're pretty much right in the path. I mean, you're pretty close to that path. I don't want that up. Um, yeah, I'm only like 50-50. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of the goal today. We are roughly 75%. That's kind of yeah. I mean, you're on this side of it, Carl, because Carl's in Minnesota. So you're kind of on this side, and it's I know like it's full blackout. If Matt pops in, I think Matt's gonna be at like 90 or 100%. So it's gonna come through New York, go through Tennessee, down to Texas, um, and then of course so on to Mexico. We are roughly yeah. Um, so yeah, Triple D is saying around 3 p.m. Eastern. So it would be around noon for us, because I'm in Pacific. Um, but um, but yeah, I mean, so that's going on. Not gonna really see much here. Like I said, it's gonna be like 50-50. All right. Backlog is working, but not great. Center view is working. Um, the sky view is technically working. Um, that's weird. I get a browser error. Did you guys get a browser error on Twitch? I got a browser error. That's weird. So you get to see my table in my hands. This is my recording screen, which is close up. Um, we got my thank you screen. Mix it up, which I have to check to see all the stuff that's over there. Got my green screen, and then I got a secondary recording screen. All right, so it looks like all the cameras are working. Um, so again, how's everybody been doing? Like, Triple D? I know you've been streaming a little bit more lately. Um, I saw that what's it called? You're streaming like a farming game. The last time I saw, I apologize if that's too far back. Um, Carl, I know, is streaming Star Wars games. G Monkey, I apologize. I can't remember if you stream as well. Um, Princess, I don't know. I mean, I know she's lurking. I know she's at work, but she used to do a really fun trivia game um, on her channel. Maku-san, epic, epic, epic stud.io designer and mocker, has been doing great mocking that stuff out. Um, Paul Jordan, I honestly, I don't know if you stream or have anything like that. It doesn't. I'm honestly not sure. It doesn't. I can't unless I click everything off. But yeah. Oh, okay. Paul doesn't stream. Sweet. Okay. But yeah, like, what have you guys? Okay. I've actually been on a good schedule 5 nights a week, for once at least, until the baby screws it up. Yeah, well, that happens. Um, you know, it kind of is what it is. Babies, especially at night. Babies tend to not sleep, and all that. So, but yeah. Well, this one has I don't strain. Okay, well this one has been going doing some things here and there. With the digital Lego. Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, dude, epic stuff on Stud.io. All right. I need to pop up a restream. I know it's not working right now because do my eyes deceive me? Oh, wait, why is that? Oh, I scrolled up. Um, I need to pull up. I don't think it's on right now. I don't think Mix It Up is live, so I don't think anybody can do anything with it. And it has to update, so I'm going to update that right now. Yes. Hopefully it doesn't make me restart my computer or anything. But yeah, so um, again, for those of you just chiming in, have had some, horrible things going in my life, deaths in the family. Um, we had to put our cat down. My dad passed away. My wife's great uncle passed away, and then my wife's cousin's dad passed away. So yeah, it's been a whirlwind, and then with this weather, it's just been too cold to come out. We've had four big pine trees um, drop on us, and so um, that has been we've had because they've dropped basically in the middle of the road, so we've had to like scrounge to get them off the road and working. But yeah, so fun stuff. Um, but you just keep moving forward and think positively and all that jazz. All right, so I don't think it's gonna run, but let's see. So let me see. And that's the bad part. I've forgotten what all the commands I have, and I think I have to redo a lot of them because they probably don't work anymore. Commands. Hello. All right, so that works. That works. Are you guys hearing these by any chance? All right, so those are all the awesomes. These are all the hellos. So that doesn't work. So I'm just going to delete the ones that don't work. And if I want to put them back later, I will. My old friend. And please, if you guys are hanging out, one, I appreciate the fact that you're here. I really do. It really does mean a lot. But if you can let me know if you guys are hearing these. And is it loud? Is it not? Um, I'm just going through all these sound commands. I didn't hear that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said hey. All right, so all those highs work. All right, let's go. All right, if you guys aren't hearing that, that was just probably weird. Um, let's see. oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Ba 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 da da da. I say so. What the hell? House. Well, Mako-san just said hi, and it triggered. Um, it triggered his shoutouts, so that's cool. So, are you, Mako-san? Are you hearing anything other than my voice? Did you hear your shoutouts and stuff? Just your voice. So these aren't chiming in. You can't hear any of these. So I'm going to test. All right. So ready, set, play. Oh, play. You couldn't hear any of that. Nothing. Maku-san, would you mind going over to YouTube and seeing if it ran over there? Let me know when you're over there. I know there's a little bit of a delay. All right. So, 3, 2, 1. How was that? Nothing over here as well. Okay, so maybe I click this button. And let me try that again. All quiet. So, but can you hear me on YouTube? Can you hear my voice on YouTube? Because I want to make sure. I mean, you can hear my voice over on your voice, yes. Okay, so we're going to test this out again. 3. Wait, hold on. 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it started in here.
Let's get this party started. Hey, I said, let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started.
Could you hear that? Okay, can hear that both places. Woohoo! I'm a techie. All right, so that'd be better. All right, so we're going to turn that on. All right, me. That doesn't work. All right. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. And I apologize if this is boring. Like I said, if you guys have any topics that you guys want to talk about, my goal is to just kind of get the stream up and going and make sure everything's working. That's kind of today's. And then I am making an effort, or I am making a plan that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I will be live streaming at 9 o'clock. So this time, pretty much this time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every day, I will be streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you guys can hook it up with watching from both, that's great. If not, I totally understand. All right, so that doesn't work either. All right, members. All right, so that works.
The guy that the brothers always want, watching their back.
Rush is a man of action.
Welcome to my house.
And
I bid you welcome.
what's great is when I clicked it, not only did it do the sound, but it did give the shout out. So that's awesome. So these are all the people. So BAM, Bricks and Minifigures Ontario, / Corona now. Dave is my buddy. He's been a huge supporter. Has been a subscriber on my YouTube channel with the highest package possible. So that's great. I'm glad that's working. He doesn't live stream or anything like that. Then we have Goddess.
Hello, D's. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Get on your knees, bitches. Did I just fart a squid? I think I need to also make a bowl of poop. Everybody wants a climactic ending. Seems like if you're gonna go to hell, you should at least be deserved with a good ending, right?
Welcome to my house.
And then she's probably gonna get a shout out too, but I don't think she streams anymore.
I bid you welcome.
Then we have Matt from
Yay,
Brooks Bricks.
woohoo, party time! Matt from Brooks Bricks here. Yay, woohoo, party time! Matt from Brooks Bricks here. Yay, woohoo, party time!
Welcome to my house. I bid you welcome.
Alright, Matt's bugger doesn't work, so I'm gonna click that off. Matt's pony doesn't work, so I'm gonna delete that. Let me see, hold on. I want to share this screen, because, I mean, why shouldn't you guys been able to see this? Mix it up. Alright. Excuse me. Oh, I don't want it on that screen. Do my main. Window capture. Mix it up. Where, oh. Alright. So here's what I'm doing, okay? So, Matt So Good doesn't work. Trap, Carl.
It's a trap! It's a trap! It's a trap!
It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Oh, it's a trap.
It is indeed a trap.
What's it up? What's up, Scotty Rudden? Scat!
I bid you welcome.
How's it going, my friend? Basically, Scotty, what's been going on is, I'm gonna just run it down real short. We had to put our cat down. That devastated me because we had Sparky for 17 years. Got to the point where it looked like he was suffering, so we had to put him down. Then there was a lot going on up until 2024. Had a lot of Lego events, had a lot of stuff going on personally, and then my dad passed away in the end of January. Like a week later, my wife's great uncle passed away, which we were close with, and then pretty much a week later after that is when my wife's cousin's dad passed away. We've had a lot of shitty weather, a lot of cold, a lot of several of our trees, 4 of our trees in the front yard, 60 to 100 foot pine trees have fallen down. So we've been having to deal with that. So a lot going on. So, but I am making it a priority from here on out, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, to live stream. So today's live stream is just about making sure everything works and getting rid of everything that doesn't. So that's kind of been the priority. We've figured out that all the camera works and stuff like that. But yeah, so what? Okay, so these are just my camera. Um, but thank you, Scotty. Seriously, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I am gonna try my best to start watching more of my friends. For those of you that don't know, Scotty has an amazing channel. I haven't checked it out in a while, but he's just great at hanging out, having great conversations. I need to learn from him, and it's awesome. He used to build. I don't think he builds Lego on stream a whole lot, just because it got to the point where he was hanging out with friends so much that it was a little hard to build. All right, so that works. These are all cameras. But if you guys want to see the cameras, then you guys can
to
switch.
my house.
You guys can switch. Oh,
I
he
bid you
has been
welcome.
building a lot of OLS, school space Lego. Oh, old school. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, so those are all working. That's not set correctly because that's my backlog. So that's not set correctly. So I need to edit. Huh. All right. Um, all right, so I may have to work on that off camera. Guilty as charged. Hey, old school sets are amazing. I mean, and Scotty, if you ever come across any monorail sets, you're more than welcome to donate them to me. I'm just saying. All right. So, money. Let's see if it works. So that works. We're gonna set that back up. All right. No, does no work.
Oh no! No, 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 no,
No
no.
works.
Oh no! No, 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 no.
Peeps. Let's see. So Scotty, does yours work? Nope. That sucks. And don't worry, if I can set them back up, I will. Okay, Ace doesn't work. Ace doesn't work. Because I gotta look back to see. So that doesn't work. I gotta look back to see what profit. Nope. I gotta see where the files are, and that's why I'm deleting it, not just editing them. Because I may not even have the files anymore. Guilty as charged. All right. Yeah, see, a lot of these aren't working, which sucks, but holy cow, he's back! Guess who's back? Back. Back again, again. Bricks is back, back. Tell a friend, friend. Bricks is back, Bricks is back, Bricks is back. And VR Gamer, hello, hello. What's up, man? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Um, what you been up to, man? So doofus doesn't work. All right, so text. All right, so D. What is D again? Is 36 Bricks is being a jerk right now. Don't mind them. They are just jealous of all the awesome people here in chat and can't contain themselves. Nothing worthwhile. Oh no, everything's worthwhile, man. Discord. That works. End credits. Did I set up end credits? Alright, end credits doesn't work. I don't even remember setting that one up. Hello? How's it going? Thanks for being here. Okay. Hi. Did that work? Nope, that didn't work. Hi didn't work. Okay, lurk. Is lurking in the bushes, watching from afar, so keep your windows open to show some love. Yeah, baby, yeah. Alright, that works. Shout out to. Yeah, that works. Well, it works on me. I don't know if it did anything. My YouTube channel. That works. Alright, so those all work. And again, guys, what the plan is right now is I'm just testing everything out to make sure everything is working. I haven't had a chance to do so, so the text all work. So please bear with me. Video clips. Here's some fun ones. All right. Let's see if they work. No, it doesn't. Huh. These might all be like not working. Because usually if the first one doesn't work, the next one doesn't. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to delete all these. I just got to... Yeah. Oh, what was that? EC. Huh. Bricks 4. I also got to install new music. So again, thanks so much for watching. And again, I am multi-streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. So if you have a YouTube channel, go check my channel out. If you need um, link, !YT. So none of these work. So I'm gonna have to go through and like set these up. Do it. And none of them are working. Wow, that sucks. I'm gonna have to go in and like really. Yeah, nothing's working. Wow, nothing. None of these are working. Wow, that's crazy. So I haven't looked it up in a while, but anything exciting in the Lego world going on? Anybody excited about new sets that are coming out? New ideas that are working on? Oh, that was another thing. I got invited over to Bricklink For those of you that don't know, Bricklink is their home office is in Irvine, California. Oh, that one works. So Bricklink is in Irvine, California. Their home office is there, and Bricklink, of course, is now owned by Lego, the Lego Group. Um, and it was really cool because it was an informational. Sorry. Um, that works. Um, and they basically kind of showcased what's going on in Bricklink's world, what they're focusing on, some new things that are coming on, some old things that they're revamping, all of that kind of fun stuff. And then they invited us to basically participate in some um, essentially target marketing panels, which I did participate in. And just to kind of see what happens and what's going on in the Bricklink world. Um, and it was a lot of fun. And then we got to build. I don't have it in here. They gave us a little kit that was basically for the Year of the Dragon. It was a little dragon that you got to build. And then they brought out a shit ton of parts and said, use whatever parts you want and build what you want. Like bling your dragon out. That sounds inappropriate. Um, and so from there, um, they were going to do a raffle. Originally, there was like 50 people that was supposed to show up, and they were going to do a raffle. Basically, they brought out all of these sets from the Bricklink Designer Program, Phase 1, 2, and 3. So they had um, the Lego store. They had the bowling alley. They had the winter chalet. They had the construction site, Venetian houses, the bird, the the running people. They didn't have castle in the forest, but they had basically everything else. And some of the smaller sets they had multiple of. And they said, I know that they had 16 sets total. Okay, and the reason I know this is because 16 households showed up. So it was like 25 people, but like there were people from the same household. So they said, listen, we're going to do one per household. Okay, and so that way every household gets a set. So they put all the sets on a wheel. They spun the wheel, or you spun the wheel, and whatever the wheel landed on is what you received. If that was already taken, then you spun again, and you kept spinning until you got something new that you could take. Did I do this one? And so it was pretty awesome because I think I was like the third or fourth person to spin, and um I won the sports chalet, or the winter chalet, sorry. But here's the thing, I didn't really want it. So so I threw it out there, and I said, "Hey, listen, I really want the bowling alley. Anybody who gets the bowling alley," and I got pre-approval from Bricklink. I asked them like, "Hey, like what can we do or not do with these sets?" And they told us once you get the set, you can do whatever you want. You're free to sell it. You're free to give it away. You're free to trade. You could do whatever you want with it. And I said, sweet. So, because I had told them that I was really wanting the bowling alley. So I threw it out there and I said, hey, whoever wins the bowling alley, if you guys are willing to trade the winter chalet for the bowling alley, I'm totally down. Like, I'm totally down. So, sure enough, somebody won the winter chalet, or sorry, somebody won the bowling alley, and they didn't really want it. So they asked if I was still down to trade, and I said, yeah. So I was able to get the bowling alley, which was really cool. All right, so these are ungrouped ones. Let me see if these work.
Ah, this is bad!
All right, so that one works. So that was kind of fun. And that was, I can't remember when that was. I'm sure I could look on my Discord. So, was able to do that, and I will, even with that aside, the kit, like the dragon that we built was cool, and the fact that they just dump trucked like all these parts to bling it out, and we got to take those parts home. So if we wanted, like, we wanted a few of those parts, we were allowed to take them home, and the parts that I took, or that I accepted, it's not like I took them, they were offered to me. I accepted these parts. So that was pretty cool. And if you can't see the part, they're kind of a rare part. No old parts though, I bet. No, unfortunately no old parts. Yeah, if they were handing out monorail track, I'd be like, oh fuck. But it's this part right here if you can see it. Let me adjust the screen back. Let me it's this part right here. In this color. So I got like a whole bag of them. So, monorail engines, yeah. They need to do a new monorail system. If they can't do the old system, then figure out a new system. That's kind of the bottom line. So I was able to do that, and then I'm not sure if you were here, VR, but I have been now sorting my parts by individual part and color. So I've been going through all of my parts and resorting them. Right now, most of them are just by color. So I'm actually like doing a deep dive OCD version. So I've been doing that. And then I've been working on, this is something that I'm working on for my oldest daughter. They just had a post on socials with a classic space theme, highlighting the monorail. Like that they're going to try to redo it or bring it back? If so, I need to fucking save up my money or clear some debt on my credit card. So this is something I've been working on as well. The head is done for Gizmo, but I just got to do the body. Probably just reminiscing. Well, if they're going to reminisce, they need to, like, step the fuck up. Gizmo! Yep. So I've been working on Gizmo. I still need to do the body. And then I'm also working on Stripe. So, of course, Stripe isn't done. The ears aren't there. And then the bottom jaw, or the jaw isn't there, but you kind of get the gist of it. Everyone in chat said bring back the monorail. No, I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that's kind of a given.
Another one bites the dust.
So it seems like these are all going to work.
Another one bites the dust.
Forever.
They're gonna. I mean, they would sell out. I mean, shit. Like, they come out with a monorail set. They come out with a set that has the monorail in it, kind of like the train tracks. And then they come out with individual monorail pieces. Both are gonna sell out day one. I wouldn't be surprised if they sell out our one. I know I'd buy a shit ton of them. make it so that the monorail, it's kind of the same where it's 20 bucks a box, even 30 bucks a box. And then the monorail set with the actual monorail motors and stuff like that, that'd be like a $200 set. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It was for the eclipse. They had a bunch of old ships pull the moon in front of the sun. That's cool.
I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. You can't laugh at that. You need to get out of here. 'Cause that's funny.
So, like I said, right now I'm just testing everything out. I'm almost done, and then I'm gonna pull up Stream Deck and see what works on there.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
See, okay, P for promo does not work. All right, so I am gonna, cause I'm not doing any promos right now. She said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
It can be taught.
My boy's awake and smart. Strut that ass, 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 strut that.
Welcome to my house. I bid you welcome. Welcome.
That's just wrong.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
Wrong. He just wrong. Wrong. He just wrong. You just wrong. Well, we gon' need some counseling after this ass.
All right, so that looks like everything, for the most part, other than the green screen, the video clips, are working. So, I will have to oh, you can't see. I will have to readjust the video clips because I got to find the video clips. And then as people are here, and for those that choose to sign up or basically subscribe to memberships and stuff like that, I will start adding people and stuff like that to the list. So so that looks like it's set up. Now I have to work on if I can get to, where did I have it where I was? Oh, maybe here. And then I have to pull up Stream Deck if it'll work. Why isn't Stream Deck working? Or is it and it's just not, it's like behind something. Alright, let me bring this over. What? Okay, so that's that. Sorry, I hope this isn't severely boring. And if it is, I apologize. Now I need the background music, which is via Stream Deck, but Stream Deck isn't launching. So let me pull this. Open. Open says me. Alright, so for some reason Stream Deck is not opening. Pull that back. Unplug it. Dust that shit off. Ooh, baby, I'm rubbing myself raw. I'm raw dogging it. That's just weird. Alright. Alright, so it's lighting up.
Welcome to my
The buttons work, but I can't open up the program. I can't seem to open up the program to actually load more shit on it. Which is no bueno. Ah, there it goes. Install update. Updating it real quick. Alright. Next. I accept. Next. Install. Do you want to allow? Yes. Finish. Alright, so let's bring this bitch up. Alright, cool. So now the problem is, how do I shrink this thing, because it's too big for my screen. And I can't move. Go to settings. Brightness. Okay, accounts, profile. Alright, so that's going to be a problem, but I will probably figure that out later. Alright, so I want to say I built the Mimic GWP. That's cool. What GWP is it? Or what's the Mimic GWP? Sorry. Lego Mimic GWP, gift with purchase. Oh, it's like the Harry Potter box, or it's kind of like the Harry Potter book, but it's in the form of a box. I think I may have gotten that one. Oh, it's from Dungeons and Dragons though. Maybe not. It's a gift with purchase. Probably if you purchase the Dungeons and Dragons set. Is that correct? What were the parameters? What were the parameters of the GWP? See, I don't like that I can't. Maku-san, it sold out like super quick online. You had to buy the D&D set. Okay. Maku-san, do you use Stream Deck XL? If so, how do you make the window smaller? I don't know if I can show you Stream Deck. So, so the issue that I'm having is that I can't like it it's stopped here. I can't like shrink it down and it's a full um I used to, but it locks up my computer. Well, that's no bueno. All right. So, oh, I need to transfer un momento, por favor. I need to transfer all of this music to his air, a hizzy, a his air. Okay, because I have it on a flash drive right now, and I need to transfer it over to my actual computer. I will transfer it to just a generic file for now, and then I will probably readjust it later. Because I have more music to add on. Alright, so there's that. Instrumental music. And then, will it let, see, like, I wanna bring that over. So, I'm gonna title this, 0004, and then, Indian, desktop, and that's music. And I think I have to convert all of this. Yeah, I think I do. I have to convert all of this. Via VOC. Okay, so I have to convert all of this music. Convert to an MP3. Somehow, some reason it didn't save. Source tab file. Convert. Okay. And start. Did I do it right? Huh. Alright. Yeah, it will only go smaller to a certain size, then it stops, as it will lose how much it can show. Well, I mean, and that's the thing, like, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, it does make sense, I guess. All right. So that's so I'm converting the files now, and then I can actually add them to my Stream Deck. Which files? Okay. So I can already do 10. So I will switch this to 10 to 14. Oh, MP4 file. Sorry, not an MP3. Alright, so that's the case. No, so it's not working. See, like, I can't... Yeah, MP4 is... Hold on. Let me convert. Okay. Add. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Oh, do. Can you hear that? And this will be a test because I put a lot of work into this and I hope I don't get flagged. It's all instrumental music, but it's like current hip-hop song or current music. No, I think I gotta wait until all this finishes. Anyway, so I didn't buy the D&D set. It's cool. I do recommend if you have a castle village or something like that. I do recommend buying that set. It looks amazing. I mean, all of the sets that they're rocking is just crazy. How do you feel? Coming up as up in the cascade, living in a fast lane, nah, for real. How do you want it, child? How do you feel? Alright, and I need to go to the restroom, so I will be right back. Alright. Okay, how you MOCing gonna catch the eclipse? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna catch much of it because I think ours is like 50-50. Are you guys hearing the music? Well, here it is overcast, so cannot see it. Oh, that sucks. But can you guys hear the music? Yes, we can. Sweet! Clouds are coming in here, so may not see it either. Hoping, though. Alright, so will it... Okay, this is supposed to be 10:14. But why is it... See, on my deck, it gives me an error. And just to confirm, you can see it over on the YouTube side as well. Yeah, I think I messed up. Alright, so that's going to take a little bit. So yes, I'm adding new, updated, kind of cool music. Hopefully, you guys think it's cool. What I've done is remastered, basically music from every genre, or every year I was born. So from 1980 on, every playlist has like between 5 and 10 songs of popular hits, top 100 hits from each year I was born. And I've created a few playlists now. I still have a couple playlists to have, but as long as I don't get flagged, and it's all instrumental, so it should be okay. And then I adjusted the levels a bit for production, but hopefully I don't get flagged. I mean, this will be a test. This will be a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is going to be a test. So that that is going through. Oh crap. All right. So we will see. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. I'm going to stop this. And then see if this plays. Alright, so that plays. Yo, it's your boy Trav from Vegas. Hey, you didn't tell me you were a 50 Cent guy. I am a big hip hop guy. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here, man. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, I've always been into hip hop, R&B, rap. And yes, I know that some people classify hip hop and rap the same, but it's not in my eyes. Like, because hip hop is modern rap versus rap is like back in the day. I mean, we're talking, you know, LL Cool J, Ice Cube, NWA, like, I would say even Exhibit, like the older stuff, like from the 80s, early 90s, versus today is more catchy hip hop, like, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. But I'm pretty eclectic. I mean, it's pretty rare that there's not music that I don't like. 05 to 09. But yeah. How's it going, man? I was actually just up in Vegas. It was just a quick turnaround trip because I submitted a build for the Star Wars library event. So I went up Saturday in the morning, went to the Lego store, met up with Lauren to drop off the stuff and pick up some stuff, and then hustle back. And if you didn't know, I'm currently live streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. So just as an FYI. But this is my first live stream back for like 6 months. We've had a doozy of a 6 months with all the Lego stuff and events, and then we've had some deaths in the family. It's been a bit of a crazy last couple 6 months, specifically last 4 months. But right now I'm just making sure. I'm going through the motions and making sure everything essentially works properly. Huge fan. Hey, Nathan. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Love the stream. I appreciate you. How's it going, Nathan? What you been up to? I heard a welcome. I didn't see anything pop through though. But yeah, so yeah, that's kind of, so I'm just basically, my goal right now, I am committing to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Live streams. However, I am looking for a full-time job, so that will vary, but right now, I am committing myself to the other. Moving to North Carolina, had to pack away my city. Oh my god, that sucks. Well, it sucks to pack up the city, but I'm hoping moving to North Carolina is a good thing. Alright, so that works. This works. And then now I need to add in. Hey, Mickey, you're so fun, you blow my mind, baby. Well, you will be closer to TN where I am. Yay! Woohoo! I mean, are you moving to I'm hoping that moving to North Carolina is a good thing. I mean, I'm hoping that, you know, it's kind of a positive thing. And shameless plug, if you haven't already, please consider sharing, and subscribe. If you like my content, want more, please consider joining one of my memberships. Every little bit counts and goes back to the channel so that I can build, I can buy sets, I can buy parts, and kind of build and mock it and have a good time with you guys. Although not required, of course, it is deeply appreciated. But right now, like I said, I'm just going through and adding in all of the, adding in some new tracks, some new music, and I basically, as long as I don't get flagged for like copyrights or something, this is gonna be Um, I've basically put together instrumental hits from basically when I was born. So starting in 1980, going all the way through. So 80, 84, and then 84, 85, 89. And I'm just, like I said, just making sure everything works. That's 85 to 80, 89. And I did modify the sound a bit, so I'm hoping that my modifications have done their job. To where I don't get flagged. Okay. So sucks that I have to keep doing this. 84. I did 85. Right, 90 through 94. Where's the free file? So 90 through 94. And each track, track has 5 years of hits, or well, 5 to 10 songs of each year. So if that makes sense, 95 to 99, 95 to 99. And I've tried to mix it up and make sure. Vegas getting just a sliver. Are you talking about the Eclipse? Yeah, I mean, same here. I think we're getting like a 50-50 split. I don't think it's going crazy. All right, so I'm gonna move these here so that I don't get them mixed up. I can start putting these in order. I think I was delayed on your stream. My bad, just got caught to live. No worries. And there is a little bit of a delay because of the programming itself. There's like a 20-second delay. So just keep that in mind when I'm reading chat. That there's a chance that what you say and then my response is a little late. Because I'm reading chat live, but then the feed is like a 20-second delay or something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. Okay, so I need 80 to 84, and then 85 to 89. $90 to $94. Not hearing anything. $90 to $94. $95 to $99. $04. $05 to $09. And then I think I'm still working on the other. Wait. Maybe because I switched it around, it stopped working. So that works. That works. That works. That works. That works. What am I missing? All right, so 80 to 84, 85, 89, 90 to 94, 95, 99, 2000 to 04, 05 to 09, and then in the house it's working 10 to 14, and then I've still yet to do the rest of them. So so I'll just do here and do 10 to 14, just so that it's labeled. Uh, 10 to 14, so 15 to 19. And then do this one, 15 to 19, so 20 to 24. And that'll finish it up. So we'll have those tracks in the bag. I'll delete this. I'll delete that. Delete that. So yeah, like I said, there is a little bit of a delay, so I do apologize. Okay, so to make sure everything works, I think 05, does 05 to 09 work? 10 to 14 is there. Yeah, I think I'm still waiting on 15 to 19. That's the one that's in the house. So looks like VLC is done there. I need to clean this up a bit and get rid of everything but the MP3s. So that's going to be deleted. That's going to be deleted. That's going to be deleted. That. Ah. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. That. So what's everybody working on? Is anybody, I guess, I mean, this is very informal. Like I said, I'm mainly doing this to set up my stream and to hang out with you guys. So is there, what do you guys, is it anybody working on anything exciting? Anybody purchase anything? My 9 to 5? Your job? Well, I mean, I will say this, at least you have one. I mean, I don't know if you know, but I'm a wedding photographer by trade, or a photographer in general. It's mainly events, and I do senior portraits, family portraits, all that. And so I really haven't been working since COVID. I've done a couple things here and there, but I haven't worked a whole lot since COVID. COVID kind of shut my business down, and we had a little bit of a nest egg and in savings and stuff to get us by, and we figured, okay, well, then everything's going to, pop back up and business is going to kind of go back, and unfortunately, um, so I have been working on a V2 for my minifigure scale pedal jumper and a Dune Scout. What is it? Often Hopter, like basically a copter. Chasing a hobby and more is more fulfilling, or passion, I should say. Yeah, I agree with you there. I just unboxed a Bricklink order of plates. Not nothing exciting. It's for my secret mock. Some teaser pics on Insta. Sweet. So what and so to recap for those of you that weren't here, I haven't streamed in like 6 months, and that's why I'm going over. For the most part, I'm going over like all of this stuff and making sure it works properly. I am currently live streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube. And then I'm just basically going through the motion. If you haven't seen my setup yet, let me show you. I will click off of this. So this is my actual stream setup. So I have a face camera. I've got a above camera so you can see my fingers, and then a close-up camera here. That way you can see it here. And this one I typically tend to adjust from time to time. Okay. Then I have my city view. Yeah. my city view. So this is my city in my Lego room. If you haven't seen it, it's my garage. It is a complete and utter shambles and mess. Essentially, you'll see the boards and the wood in the front there, right, and the ladder is leaning up against it. That is essentially going to be 2 new tables that I'm going to be expanding my city. And once I don't think I can do any more than the 2. So once I expand with the 2, I might be able to do 3. But essentially, once I expand and add more, and each table each table is 4 feet by 8 feet. My current city is 16 feet by 16 feet, and I'm expanding it to 20 by 20. So that is ultimately the goal, I think. I think that's the... It might be smaller. Shit. Sorry. No, it's 12. It's 12 by 12, and I'm expanding to 16 by 16. So that's my city. And then I have my part wall, which is right here. Currently, most of my parts are sorted by individual part. Oh, let me get some music. So, as of right now, most of my parts are organized by color only. I do have quite a few parts that, like, if I get them from bulk, or if I get them from ordering in bulk via Bricklink or Lego, if I get them on the pab wall or something like that, then I keep them sorted by part. But essentially, they're, for the most part, sorted by color at this point. However, I am in the process of changing that, and all of my parts are going to be sorted by part and by color. So, super OCD to the max. And I'm deciding, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them by color and by part, or if I'm going to, at that point, put all of, like, the 1x1 tiles together, put all of the 1x2 tiles together, and basically have them sorted by individual part and no longer by color. And then I'm testing out sorting methods as far as containers. So right now I have Sterlite shoebox size bins, but I have been looking at these right here, which I like. Let me get the proper one. I do like the look of them. However, what I've now realized is they scratch. Oh shit. They do scratch up exceptionally easy, which I don't like. So, and I have thought about going Acro Mills, but it would be a situation where I might buy like one a month because they're like $60 each. And I have to buy all the bigger ones because a lot of my parts I have such a large quantity of, like, they won't fit. And I talked to Lauren about it. He kind of gave me some pointers. But anyway, so that's my part wall. And then I have my backlog wall, which the cameras are all mixed up. So it's, my face is here, but then you can also see me over here, which is kind of awkward. But this is my backlog wall. So that's kind of my setup for the moment. I'm off to try and watch the cloudy eclipse. Take care. You too. Thank you. Seriously, dude. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate all the love and support. It really does mean a lot to me. If you like my content, want more, please consider joining a membership of some kind. Because it does go right back into my channel. I don't pocket anything. I use that money to help buy Lego and buy sets and buy, parts and all of that. Amazon sometimes does a bundle deal of a 64 drawer and a 48 drawer, and if you track, sometimes they drop in price. If you add the combo and individual into a wish list, it can also alert prices. Yeah, so I think I'm done with the music part. So let's look that shit up. So I go to my main screen and then pop on. Oh, I haven't. Helps if I actually pull up Amazon. And since I'm going to do that before I do anything, I'm checking on a delivery track. But the issue that I have is some of the parts that I have such a large quantity of, because there are some parts, if they're on the pad wall, like I'll pick up 6 cups, or when they were cups. Right. So, you know, that there, they will probably stay in the bins, and then I might just throw a handful in, or like I'm not sure. That's the struggle. Why isn't Amazon? Okay, so Acro Mills storage bins. All right, so cancel. Ah, there it is. So let's look those up. Acromil is a 20-inch by 16-inch by 16, 20 hardware and craft cabinet with 64 drawer 20-inch by 16-inch. That's the combo description at. Okay. So what is? Oh, this one. You're talking about, well, this says 44 drawers. So, like, I would probably get this one. Because I think that's the biggest one. Timely cheese. Can you, is it, well, you can't even see it. So it's this one here that I think this is the biggest one. 20 inches by, so it's 24. And what are you saying? Timely Cheese, would you mind, are you in the Lagola Discord? If you are, can you send me a message on Discord with the link? Okay, there you are. Oh, so like this is a combo pack? I get it. I get what you're saying now. All right, let me send. Thank you. Which did I say Lagola? Sorry, I'm in a couple different lugs. Cuz I live in Southern California. So I like the 64 the most, but the 24 and the 44 are nice because you can technically divide the drawers into half or even 3D print dividers. Okay, I don't have a 3D printer, but Lauren does, so I can always, you know, pay him to print. That's not a bad price though. That, I mean, you're talking 40, essentially $44. Yeah, Lauren does. $44 for that. I'm just afraid with these smaller ones, these smaller drawers, that a small drawer can hold 500 1x1s according to BBQ Swalls. Yeah, see, you mean Brian? Right. 500 is a lot, but a lot of times, like I said, like if they had 1x1s on the pad wall, I would have, like, I would get, well, here's a freaking example. So if you ever need sand blue 1x1 tiles, ever again. Now, this is what happened. So, I am friends. Well, so I'm friends with a lady who was at one point the manager of the Lego store, and she told me, "Hey, if you ever need parts, kind of like Brian, okay, if you ever need parts, like, let me know, and if it's on the list, I will order them from you." And I told her, I said, "Listen, if you ever order me a part, like, I don't order for myself, I order for the community. Like, if I need 1x3 curved coral pieces, I would never order that, even if I wanted to, because the majority of the time, nobody else would want them, right? But I am a person that says, you know what? I know for a fact that everybody in the community would die if there were 1x2 dark bluish gray tiles on the wall. They would sell out like that, okay? And I encourage you to find somebody that would not go in and buy 6 boxes of those, right? And I'm trying to switch from cups to boxes because I'm used to the cup method, and I know they're switching over. So, but at the time it was cups. So she said, she goes, I will do that, but they've got to sell. And I said, listen, this is my commitment. If I ask you to order a part, and you're able to order it, and it comes in, I will buy 6 cups. That is my promise to you. I will buy 6 cups. And if it doesn't sell out in a week, message me, and I will buy the rest. Okay? That was my commitment. And she said, okay. And I said, so I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And I am a man of my word. When I tell you I'm going to do something, I do it. I don't really believe in lying. You know, I mean, I will tell my wife if she asks me, hey, how do I look in this? If she looks like shit, I will say, babe, I don't like it. If I don't like something about it, I will tell her. I don't really believe in lying. I just don't see the point. So, and yes, there is a difference between lying about something and being a complete fucking asshole about it, right? Like, I would never say, oh, babe, you look like shit. No, I would say, no, babe, I don't really like that, right? There's a way of doing it. So anyway, so that's what I told, my friend she's no longer the manager of the store, but this, she decided to leave the company. So that was my commitment to her. And she said, all right, cool. So I told her, listen, 1x2 dark bluish gray tiles, any color masonry brick in a neutral color preferably. I don't really care for lavender or coral, but hey, masonry bricks, I love masonry bricks. But any neutral color tile, light bluish gray, dark bluish gray, whites are typically good, but not the bright colors. But if you get those in, you're solid. Trans blue tiles of any color, oh my god, they sell out like crazy. And she said, all right, cool. So she did this with a few parts, and I am a man of my word. So then she messaged me and said, hey, there's 1x1 dark bluish gray tiles on the list. Do you want me to order them? And I need the same commitment. And I said, yes. And she goes, okay. I said, how many are you going to let me order? And she goes, I'll let you buy the 6 cups. And I said, okay. So they came in, and she packed them up for me. I went in. She wasn't there. And they weren't dark bluish gray. They were sand blue. She looked at the picture, and it looked like sand blue, but it wasn't. And it looked like dark bluish gray, but it wasn't. It was sand blue. And that's where I was like, oh, shit. So the thing is, though, is that I am a man of my word. I told her I'd buy 6 cups, so I bought 6 cups. And I stuck with it. And I mean, it is what it is, right? Like I said, I'm a man of my word. It sucks, but it kind of is what it is, right? So that's that happened, and it bit me in the butt too. It worked out perfect. It worked out fine, but she had gotten in 1x2 sand blue, or no, sorry, 1x2 trans blue, trans dark blue tiles. I have a couple. Well, I have 1 bin of those, and I asked her to order those, and she did. And then they came in, and at one point I had like 3 or 4 shoe boxes full of them. And the reason why is because I went in, I bought my 6 cups, and then I went back in a week later, and they were still on the wall. So I bought her out. Little did I know, she had gotten a second shipment in. She told me, so I messaged her afterwards, like a couple days later. I finally was able to message her. And she said, she goes, "Hey, I heard that you bought out the Trans Blue." And I said, "Well, yeah." I go, "I'm a man of my word. They didn't sell." And she goes, "If you want to bring them back, bring them back. I will honor the bringing them back." And I go, "Why? Why would I bring them back?" And she goes, "The reason being is because we accidentally got a second shipment in, and we sold out of what you wanted. But what you bought out was the second shipment. So you didn't have to buy those out. And even if, even like she was like, in that part I would never hold you to. But if you want to bring them back, bring them back." And I said, "No, I'm fine with it. I'll use them." But then a buddy of mine, Dave, who's in Lug Vegas, he's also in Tylug, which I'm not a part of Tylug anymore. And I think he's pretty much done with Tylug as well. But he needed some, so he bought a couple. Well, he traded a couple cups for me. So Dave goes to Europe every year for a Lego trip. He goes to Bullen, and he goes to the Lego house, and he goes. He visits all the stores, and he goes to the big dog, which I wish they would bring here, at least to West Coast. I'll travel to the store. It would be amazing if they did it, if they brought it to Vegas or LA. But he goes to the Pab store in Bullen at the Legoland, and if you haven't seen this place, holy shit, it's a Pab store. So they have cases and cases and cases of individual parts, and they're all throughout the whole entire store. And you can go in and buy individual parts by weight. So if you want to, and I think their limit is like a half a pound or a pound or something per part per day or per trip. I'm not sure how they really enforce that, because if I left and then came back a couple hours later. But so he's bought me some parts, and I've traded him for those. He's like, "All right, well the total is this," and I'm like, "All right, I have this, and this. You want to trade?" He trades me. I of course don't trade a lot of my bulk stuff, but when Pab stuff I will trade. But yeah. So that's kind of how, that's some of my parts. So going back to the Acro Mills. That, these, I mean, it's $57 for one. So, I mean, if I purchased one a month, what is this? So this is a 20. Why is this cheaper? There is a newer model of this item. What was the what's the comparison? Open and new link. I've been bitten by that exact scenario. I mean, I don't know that I've considered it bitten, but yeah, I mean, it sucks. Okay, so there's a new model, but it's like half the price? Let me see. Okay, Acro Mills. This is 101.24. This is 107.24. Plastic part storage hardware and craft cabinet. 20-inch width, 6-inch deep, and 16-inch height. Black. This one is $35. This one is $57. Okay, well, I would purchase the $36 one. What's the 20? No, that's ugly. It's 44. Yeah, I would just go with the 24. The bad part about it is it's only 24. Or it's one part per in 24 colors. So I will add this to the list. Crap. I meant to add it to that list. They have red and yellow. Yeah, I don't know that I would want a colored one, because then it takes away from the Lego colors. Alright, so I like that. So I will go to my lists, and I will take off. Take it off, like a Calgon commercial like. It's me again, and I'm back. Creep, oh, creep it on the down low. No one else supposed to know. So I creep, yeah, creep it on the down low. Because you're supposed to know. Alright, hey, Lego mods? Oh, this one. Yeah, there's no point in the $60 one. I like that one. There's no point in that one either. Alright, and I'm not buying these anymore. Be warned, it doesn't come with dividers for every drawer. It gives you like four it gives you like four small and four large dividers. Kind of weird they don't. And this asshole is getting reported. For spam. Spam. And being a bot. And they will look into it. Block this user. And then remove. Alright. If it has a picture of the back of the organizer, you can see them. Okay. So sorry, I'm confused about what you're saying. So let me reread what you said. Be warned, it does not come with dividers for every drawer. It gives you like four small and four large dividers. Kind of weird they don't provide all. Oh, so for like every drawer. I'm okay with that though. I mean, as long as they're drawers and you can pull them out. I wish they had lids on them, like snap lids, because if the whole thing falls, then they go everywhere. But I'm okay that there's no dividers in all of them. I'm assuming that the divider would go here. Am I looking at that right? Let me pull this back up. There's a organizer so you can see it. Yeah, so the divider would go here. I'm okay with that. The reason why is because I don't know that I would need all that. Like I wouldn't. What is this 24 drawers? I don't think I would need 24 drawers. Okay. So Twitch is amazing. They've already dealt with the dude. In the skinny drawers, it goes side to side instead of front to back, meaning instead of cut long all ways, it's short ways. Sorry for being so confused. Oh no, you're fine, man. You're fine. Oh, I need to go to Amazon, not that. No, like I said, I don't know. There's no sound, right? like this is just this part right here. So this right here is just a lip to pull the drawer. It's not, there's no top. So you're saying that if something happened, parts from this drawer can go into this drawer? Into a different drawer altogether? Or are you talking about putting the divider in and parts can go from this side of the divider to this side of the divider? So, but they won't fall out like you showed on the clear ones. Okay. And you can easily pull out the drawer, right? Like, basically like this one, you can just pull out the drawer and bring it to you, and you know, they're easy to pull out, right? I might do a video, I might do a YouTube video on comparing, like, this version. I might pick up, like, a couple of the Acro Mills, and then picking up, like, or I have a couple of the Sterlite ones, and compare the three in a YouTube video. I typically, I mean, it is Lego related, so, but I think I will probably, I mean, because $35 or $36, I think I could probably handle buying a couple, especially when we get our tax money in. I could probably handle buying a couple of them and then comparing them, because I do like them. I've seen, I mean, I know Lauren uses them. I know a lot of people use them, and I do like them. I just, the size is concerning because, you know, and you said 500 can fit in one of these? Is that what you were saying? I think you said 500 1x1s. Oh, so that wider one can probably hold 1,000 1x1s. Okay. Which that's pretty big. I mean, because when I order bulk, like when I order from Lego and Bricklink, when I order, like, when I need a part in bulk like that, I will try to order a minimum of 1,000. But I mean, that's 1x1s, right? I mean, because, hey, Rave! I live! Yes, I do. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. So yeah, I mean, depending on when we get our tax money in and stuff, I might order a couple of these and then do a video. It's going. Nice to see you, bud. It's nice to be seen. I was saying earlier, I've just had a lot of shit go on. So I haven't streamed in like 6 months, and so the reason it's been that specific is we had to put our cat down, and we've had and it was Sparky. And we had Sparky for 17 years. So, I mean, that was my boy. And we had to make the decision to put him down because it just seemed like he was suffering. So it started that, and then I've just been crazy busy trying to get things, trying to look for a job because my photography business isn't going well. And then 2024 hit. We had the holidays, Lego events, all this stuff, and then 2024 hit, and at the end of January, my dad passed away. A week later, my wife's great uncle passed away, that we were close with, and then pretty much a week or two after that, my wife's cousin, who we are close with, his dad, which I've only met like twice, but his dad passed away. So, and then we've had severe weather here, snow, wind like crazy. 4 of our pine trees went down this year alone. So there's been a lot of negativity and bad things that have happened, and it's just kind of getting the motivation. But I have been working on stuff. I'm hoping that I don't get nailed for copyright for this music, but it's all instrumental. And I changed the pitch on them, and so I modified them, so I should be okay. Positive vibes for the rest of 2024. You got this. Yeah, so now, my commitment, and hopefully you guys can come hang out every time I stream, but now the commitment that I'm making, pending I don't get a full-time job, because that's obviously going to change things, is basically my commitment is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I will come out and live stream at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So basically around this time. However, this is around the time that I will probably be ending the streams. So keep that in mind, because right now it's 11:30. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I need to get some lunch, and then we have a really busy day later. Because my youngest is starting. Track and field, and today is her first meet. So, so she's essentially starting that, and so today is her first meet. Meets aren't typically Monday, but for whatever reason this week it was Monday. So yeah, a lot going on. And then, I have been building, but it's been mainly sets. I have been posting videos on YouTube, and then I've been sorting my parts. I've been working on mocks. I think I don't know if I've showed you guys recently, but this is a mock that I'm working. The mouth is kind of jacked up. This is a mock that I've been working on. And it's for my youngest daughter, Crystal. She loves Gizmo, and she built Gizmo at Cosplay Con in Vegas. But it was like a one-dimensional, or yeah, pretty much a two-dimensional. Well, it was a flat representative of Gizmo. So I decided to make this for her for Christmas, but I just need to do the body now. And then for my oldest daughter, she loves Stripe. So I'm working on this one as well. I obviously don't have the ears. I need to finish the ears and all of that. And of course I need to finish the back here. Might change this up because this is just weird. I don't know. And then I need the lower jaw, part of the jaw, and then the body. Rocket Raccoon came out, and I really like how Rocket Raccoon looks, so I may adapt Rocket Raccoon to this. But I don't really like the price of Rocket Raccoon, because, I think he's like $90, something like that, something stupid. But anyway. Alright guys, so I'm going to take a swig. And I am going to go ahead and head out. I got to grab some lunch before the track meets and stuff. I seriously, I want to thank everybody for being here. Again, this is my first time back in 6 months. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Head on over to Twitch. Head on over to YouTube. Give me a follow on, on Twitch. Give me a subscribe on YouTube if you want, or if you don't mind. This will give you notifications when I live stream, when I post videos, all that. If you like my content and want more, or just want to donate, if you are on Twitch and you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a free subscription to your favorite live streamer. Hopefully me. And basically, the rich people of Amazon pay for it. And you get it free. And you get the benefits. And for subscribers, I have different perks. I have my Discord, all that fun stuff, and then I, you know, go through the motions and have fun with that. So, anyway, again, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate all the love and support. It seriously really means a lot to me, and I can't say that enough. So, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate all the love and support, and we will see you next time.